What's up guys, CJ here and welcome back to another all-new Stranger Things video with another video exploring the origins of one of the new monsters we saw in Season 2. This time we're looking at the Demodogs. I say new monsters, but there's a catch here. Obviously we've seen something like this before in last season's Demogorgon, and while the original Demogorgon didn't appear this season, it's obvious that the Demodogs are at least a little similar to that original creature. We don't know right now for sure whether or not there's actually any connection there, whether the Demodogs are the offspring of the Gorgon or whether they're both just creations of the Mind Flayer and that's the explanation for why they look that way. The most obvious similarity is in the face, as the dogs have almost the same flower-like opening face with rows of razor-sharp teeth and claw-like hands. Their skin too is pretty similar. It's dark, it's rough, it's slimy, much like the Demogorgon. There are a few key differences though. Unlike the Demogorgon, they don't walk on 2 legs, but instead walk on 4, like, well, dogs. They also have small tails that seem to be more aesthetic than anything else. We never seem to see the tail do anything. Overall, the Demogorgon seemed much tougher than any of the Demodogs. The Gorgon actually was shot multiple times, but it didn't really have any effect on it other than slowing it down, and ultimately 11 had to be the one to kill it. However, the dogs went down fairly easily after being shot multiple times. The Gorgon also seemed to have a mind of its own, or was maybe a little more intelligent than the dogs, who largely seemed to just obey the will of the Mind Flayer. We also didn't see the Demogorgon being sated by a Three Musketeers bar. The dogs typically traveled in packs, especially once fully grown, where the Demogorgon always operated alone, as far as we saw. While we don't know much about the Demogorgon's lifespan, the Demodogs have a really interesting and quick developing, almost tadpole-like life cycle. First, they start out as slug-like larvae, mindlessly searching for whatever food they can find to help them grow, and within days, they've sprouted legs and soon after arms, growing in size incredibly quickly. At this stage, they are incredibly photosensitive, as any bit of sunlight actually causes physical harm to them. Within just days, they've grown to the size of a small dog and sprout their fanged mouths. They begin hunting larger prey in a search for more meat. For example, a cat, as we see in the show. R.I.P. Muse. And just 2 or 3 days after they were basically fat tadpoles, they're fully grown, large dog-sized monsters, ready to attack at the command of the Mind Flayer, although it's shown they do have some memory and individual will of their own. On the whole, after this season, I've got way more questions than answers about the Demodogs. I mean, were they created by the Mind Flayer? Is there a direct connection to the Demogorgon? Would they become a Demogorgon if they grew up more, or are they an entirely separate species? But for that, we'll have to wait until Season 3. Let me know what you thought of the season's newest monster in the comment section down below, but that's going to do it for me here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw, subscribe for more great content every single day, and consider turning on your notifications to be alerted every time we upload a new video. For more content, check out our website at hybridnetworkyt.com, and if you love HN and want to take your support to the next level, consider donating to us on Patreon as we strive to bring you the best content possible. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.